Hi, Emma. This is Mrs. McCormick, and I just wanted to try to help you figure out how to submit assignments in your online classes. So I thought I'd make this little screencast, which I'm new at. So if I mess up, be patient with me. When you open your online dashboard, this is what you see. And so far, you're running a big zero in both classes. But let's go into anthropology and check out the layout. It should be similar in every single online class, that the announcements page is most of the screen, and then over here is your menu of units. So if we go into this first unit in anthropology, the first link that you have besides the introduction is raise your hand, and this is what the teacher of this particular class is using for a discussion board and for any kinds of comments or questions that the students might have. You can read what other students have said by clicking on that little gadget, and you can see what different students have said. When you want to join this discussion board, you will need to go to create a thread. So we go to this discussion. You see this link here for create a thread. And if you want to join the discussion, you can give it a little subject name. Then you can type in here anything you want. Hi, my name is Emma. Whatever you want to do here. Once you've typed in your comment, hit submit, and that's how your assignment is submitted in this particular category. Going back to that introduction first unit, you'll find links for student resources, some resources for me that you don't care about, and a little overview of anthropology. This overview gives you an idea of just what the goals for the lesson are. You will compare and contrast the study of anthropology and sociology, etc. On the next page, you see the student guide, and it will give you the introduction and what you need to know for this lesson. Meanwhile, you go through all 18 pages of that by clicking through, and it's information that's the content of the course. The next section, you can tell these little icons show you that you'll be getting information or a quiz, or in a folder case, it's an assignment. In this one, point 1.02, getting to know you, the assignment says, introduce yourself and then answer this question. What interests you about anthropology? Your peers will then learn about you, and you'll learn about them by reading and discussing their responses to the prompt. Well, that's nice, but how do I do it? Submit your assignment here is going to take you back to that discussion board page that I showed you before. You'll create a thread, type it in, and hit submit. Okay? That's one kind of assignment. The next, besides the quiz, the discussion board is another. Then you have this, branches of anthropology. Here's the first one that says graded assignment. So this is a different way to turn things in. If you click on this, you'll notice that it just says submit your assignment here, and you might say, what assignment? I don't know how. Go to the section just before that, if I can find it here. And here's where you'll get the information for the assignment. There are 26 pages, and if you click through them, here are the goals for the lesson, what you'll need to do. And here specifically are the materials you'll need to do it. So there's a student guide that you click on and download to read. Here are the directions for the actual assignment. If I click on those, it opens a whole document that is a writable document. So rank the 7 social sciences, and there they are, according to what you believe is their importance and influence on the people in a modern society. So this is preparing you to write a persuasive essay, which is what it tells you to do in number 2. If you have decided that the most important social science is political science, Then you would say number 1 is political science. And say you think number 2 is psychology, etc. Then it says, why do you rank them in that order? And maybe you'd say political science is the most important of the social sciences because it helps us learn how to live together. It establishes the laws and expectations of a culture. Whatever, you just type your answer to that right in here. Once you have that document done, you'll save it. Save it as social science assignment 1 or whatever. Save it to your desktop in a Word document thus. Now I can close that out because I saved it and go back over here, and once I've finished with it, I can go down here and submit. Click on that link, browse my computer. Oh, there it is, Social Science Assignment 1. It immediately attaches it, and then I can hit submit, and it's turned in. So everything is online. You don't need to do any paperwork for this. You can work on your own word processing documents if you want until you have the assignment just the way you want it. But in each of these units, you will find the place to submit your assignment. And usually it will have a little folder like that. Otherwise, it's a quiz that you take and it goes in automatically, or it's a discussion board. Okay? I hope that helps you, Emma. And if it doesn't, I will be at Summit on Monday, and I'll be happy to sit down with you and see what we can do. Thanks.